Good evening and welcome to the July 15th Macomb Park Board Commissioners meeting. I would entertain a motion for the approval of the agenda.
I'd like to make an amendment to the agenda
Thank you.
for number 5 to remove the review of the 2024 annual sickage discussion and action possible for hopefully next month.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded that we amend the agenda to remove the annual audit discussion and action possible. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? And the agenda stands approved as amended. We'll move on to the consideration and action on the minutes, bills, transfers, monthly financial statements. Commissioner Weiss?
Yes, thank you. Consolidated funds, cash on hand at the end of...
Oh, as you were,
I'm sorry?
do we have to approve the agenda as amended?
Oh, yes, let's do
Require
that.
a vote.
Yes.
Let's do that. Good call, thank you.
Good catch.
I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded to approve the agenda as amended. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? And the agenda is approved as amended. Commissioner Weiss.
Okay, very
Thank you.
good. Thank you.
My brain actually caught something. Con-
Did you do the minutes?
Oh, we have not done, well,
Approve the minutes?
let's do...
Consideration, I'm sorry, as you were, consideration and action on the minutes of the previous session.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Okay, minutes from the previous session are approved. Now,
Take three.
take three. Consideration of the bills, transfers, and monthly financial statements. Commissioner Weiss.
Yes, thank you. Okay, consolidated fund, cash on hand at the end of June is $59,637, $53,976 in capital projects, $0 in bond retirement, and $5,660 in savings. Revenues for June were $281,764, lower than the budget projections. We'll get to that later. Expenses ran at $81,793 more than the budget, and the month ended at $363,557 lower than the budget. Our year-to-date is $512,411 lower than budget expectations. General fund, June ended with $117,327. Cash on hand, $114,644 in general fund and $2,682 in savings. Revenues ended the month at $347,111 lower than the budget for the month. Expenses for the month were $3,431 less than the budget, and overall the month ended at $343,680 lower than the budget, with our year-to-date at $286,748 below the budget. Quickly, our corporate revenues ended at $136,720 lower than the budget for the month of June. Expenses ran $2,374 less than the budget. The ended month $134,346 lower than the budgeted projections, and our year-to-date $114,469 than the budget. Quickly on recreation, June saw revenues end at $90,686 lower than the budget for the month. Lakeview, the month saw revenues run $365 less than the budget for the month. Ball 4 revenues for June were $2,022 lower than the budget for the month. Special Rec ended June at $30,712 less than the budget on revenues. For police, revenues ended $20,533 below budget for June, and payroll wages ended the month at $612 below budget. So with all that said, today, the property tax payment was received and deposited. The total amount at 47% distribution at $746,499.76. So good job for getting that in today, Chris.
Thank you.
Any questions or comments for Commissioner Weiss? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion for the approval of bills and transfers monthly financial statements.
I'll second that motion.
You gonna make the motion?
I'll make the motion to pass the treasury budget.
I'll second, okay.
Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Armstrong,
Aye.
Commissioner Selders,
Aye.
Commissioner Clem,
Aye.
Commissioner Hemingway,
Aye.
Commissioner Weiss.
Aye.
All right. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate the update. Thank you for your diligence on
Absolutely.
getting us squared away with that. Understanding that there has been a transfer in that office, so everything worked out well for us, so that's good. President's report, I'll just give you, we'll move into that we are progressing in our search for a new director. We've got the board will be doing some special meetings coming up and getting that squared away. Also, just if you haven't been out and checked out our parks and our events, please get out there and do so. I feel a little remiss that I've been gone a lot the last few weeks and leaving again, but I did get out and experience Patton again and as a practice on my fly rod, so I get out there and just catch our panfish and release out there. But so if you just want to get some kids out and catch some fish, get out to Patton Park and enjoy our new facility along with our other parks. With that, I'll move into our business manager report. Chris?
Thanks, Neil. We're going to start off with some solar updates. We did receive a $47,074 payment from the Illinois Shine Solar Renewable Energy Program earlier this month. That was a full payment for the Nature Center and Ball for a little over $30,300 for Lakeview, $12,600 for Ball 4, and about a $4,100 payment for the office. The office will be paid out over a 7-year period at an estimated rate of $1,500 annually. With the upfront incentives for Lakeview and Ball 4, it takes the projected return on that investment of our solar program from an estimated 11 years down to just 9. I met with our company that is helping us file our solar IRS credits, and that is, we got the name badges. Hello, Neil.
Hello, Chris.
Our solar IRS credits, I met with Tri-Merit back on July 3rd to register the 3 solar sites with the IRS. There's multiple statutes and stages in this, and as of the end of last week, we are still in the review stage. So hopefully we'll see some benefit of that before the end of the year. And we haven't done an update for a while on what our production's been at our 3 solar sites. In June, our office environmental impact was equal to planting 76 trees, 4.5 tons of CO2 reduction, and 546,500 cell phones charged. Wow. Ball 4, 17 trees planted, 1 ton of CO2 reduction, and 122,400 cell phone charged. Lakeview was 1 tree planted, 125.6 pounds of CO2 reduction, and 6,800 cell phones charged. As part of the post-completion responsibilities, our company, General Energy, does provide monthly production data to the grid operations. And Neil mentioned about Patton Park. The North Bridge has been completed. The Terra Walks have been placed to tie the north end of to the rest of the walking path. The concrete ping pong table was installed last week as well. And then just a few smaller items to finish up. There's a small area of Terra Walk that's going to be placed from near 5th Street, that corner, to the gate at the basketball courts. Bike rack installs, which I believe those should have been done today or tomorrow. And a few more trees to be planted, and we're going to do seeding out there in mid to late August, according to Jeff. State track results. State track and field was held June 20th through the 22nd. We had 4 of the 5 athletes that went medaled and placed. So congratulations to them.
Excellent.
Special Olympics bowling starts this Thursday, the 17th. The Little Lunchers had another great turnout last Thursday. Thank you to Buffalo Wild Wings providing the boneless wings, Hy-Vee providing the fruit and chips, and Pepsi for the drinks for the event. We'll have one more remaining, and it will be held a week from Thursday on the 24th of July. Kickball, our first date for our drop-in kickball program was rained out this past Sunday, but we do have 3 more Sundays coming up for kickball, July 20th, 27th, and August 3rd from 4 to 6 to join us for free pickup kickball games at Veterans. And on Saturday, July 27th, we will hold our free hogwash slip and slide bash at the Stone Shelter from 1 to 3 p.m. for ages 3 and up. We will feature not 1, but 2 75-foot slip and slides. And a big thank you to our friends at Pepsi for their help in putting this event on. So I expect to see everybody out there giving it a try.
All right. Well, I was going to say, are you going to do it?
I might do it, but I might not get back up.
I think that's definitely
Expectations.
my.
sometimes go up unfulfilled, Chris.
John's gonna do it.
Yeah, right.
And that's all I have. Thank
Anybody
you,
have any
guys.
questions for Chris?
Jumped out of airplanes.
All right. Well, thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Did any of the commissioners have any presentations or discussion of future agenda items?
President,
Yes, sir.
you and I have talked about this a couple of times. I just wanted to bring it up now. Obviously, cannot be an action item. But with the completion, particularly of the basketball courts in Patton Park, I'd like if we could give some consideration to naming those basketball courts after a commissioner who passed away suddenly, this was a period when I was president, and one of the things I can say, and I'll mention the name here shortly, was that the individual was passionate about representing the views, interests, concerns of her constituents, probably more so than any other commissioner that I have had the opportunity to work with. And one of the things that she felt passionately about, but clearly also the residents in the area, were the availability of basketball courts. The commissioner's name was Valencia Pettigrew. Some of you may know Captain Ron Pettigrew, recently retired from the U.S. Navy. And, excuse me, Valencia passed away far too soon. And I knew her as a student and as a graduate student, also in this context. And I think when somebody displays some exceptional virtue, commitment, it's certainly within the purviews of our naming ordinance. It just feels right. I have not talked to Ron. I didn't want to do that before this. So if he comes up and says, what was Hemingway going on about? Just tell him, like most people do, you had no idea. And perhaps if you feel you would want a formal motion on this for the next business meeting, I'll be happy to prepare that and bring it forward if that would suit you, President Armstrong, and your agenda.
I have zero objection to that whatsoever. I think That would be an appropriate honorarium and her legacy to continue to live in Macomb. I think that is, oh, no, I don't think, I believe that is with Valencia's passion and work for the Macomb Park District. I'm very moved that you would discuss that and bring that before this body. So please make that happen.
All right. Would it be appropriate to contact Captain Pettigrew?
I think so. I believe so. I
Do you extend that invitation?
Will
on
do.
behalf of the board?
will do.
Thank you all.
Absolutely.
Does anybody else have anything to come before the good of this body? Well, hearing none and having passed through our regular order of business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Sure.
It's been moved and assured.
Does that go in the notes that way, shirt or I?
Put that as a second. It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? We stand adjourned. Thank you all so much.